Well, presenters, welcome back to 1424 basketball training, where the goal is to take 14 minutes, 24 seconds, or 1% of your day to get better. For those that are new, welcome. I'm Coach Tommy. I'm a former psychologist, now a performance enhancement specialist and basketball coach. On this channel, I simplify life and basketball into three buckets: mind, body, and craft. In today's teaching tape, we got the Jazz and the Blazers. So let's see what we can do to improve our minds today. First off, let me say thank you to everyone that is watching. Every single one of you guys is helping me get towards my goal of opening a training facility where I can help more people out. If you find these videos helpful in any way, please like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. So that way I know where and which way to take this channel, and most importantly, improve myself. So let's get into it, see what we can learn. Normally don't watch the Blazers too much. I like to watch the Jazz though. Oh my God. Okay. So right off the bat. So why I like watching the Jazz is because I always talk about a 2.5 drill, 2 dribbles or less, 0.5 seconds or less to make your decision. And the Jazz, they operate a lot of times like that. And not only that, I always talk about roles versus positions and how much easier it is to get open off the ball than on the ball. So with the 2.5 drill, it's pick and roll, Rudy Gobert and Joe Ingles. Joe Ingles is not going to turn this corner. He's not that fast, so he gets rid of it right away. This closeout to Bogey, who's a good shooter. Anytime you're getting a defender closing out, you have an advantage. Okay, so don't lose that advantage or don't give up the advantage. So he attacks right away, gives a little pass fake, I think, right here to the corner guy, and then just gets into the lane. And then he's not a super leaper, so he doesn't finger roll or dunk it, but he goes high off of the glass. Bogey, I like Bogey. Well, I like the Jazz team. Bogey doing some one-on-one stuff. So again, high pick and roll. I mean, I can teach you guys some individual stuff. So here, pick and roll. Okay, get the guy on your hip. He's behind you. Feel him. Make sure you know where he's at. Look at him holding hands there. Okay, Norman Powell's trying to grab him. Cross jab, throw the ball first. Okay, stutter your feet. Whatever side he chooses, he's wrong. Okay, gets around Nurkic, extends for a nice little layup there. Double stagger for Joe Ingles. Again, whatever Nurkic chooses, they're wrong. So this is a quick double stagger in transition for Joe Ingles. Okay, Nurkic, that leaves Nurkic guarding Joe Ingles coming off this double screen. Imagine if this was Jordan Clarkson, Spider Mitchell, any of these other guys that are faster, they would just turn the corner and then expose Nurkic that way. So Nurkic settles back, okay? And then he just settles into that three. So if he's zoning you off, pull the three in his face. The game is very, very simple. You don't need to complicate things. Simple run right down the middle, right? Nurkic is like trying to catch up to Gobert. Nobody steps in front of Gobert to stop him. He recognizes that early. Again, I mean, Nurkic and Cantor, you guys know I abuse Cantor and Nurkic. So again, okay. Gobert has the ball at the top of a 5-out set. Okay, this becomes a dribble handoff. Very, very similar to a pick and roll. The actions are pretty much the same. So now you get Joe Ingles coming off. There's the pick. Here's the roll. Okay, whatever he chooses is wrong. He chooses to guard the ball. He can't get back to the roller. Nobody to help. If Utah plays defense like this, it's going to be a long night, man. Again, high pick and roll. Joe Ingles, Rudy Gobert, Nurkic involved in every single play so far. And so now they get it to Gobert early, and he's not a big threat to do a cross jab like we saw Bogey do earlier. He's not a big threat like Giannis or somebody coming downhill. He's more of just a dunker or slasher, defender slasher. So at least he penetrates here, creates a little bit of contact, like he's actually going to do something like a post move or spin or something like that. Okay, that sheer aggression right here causes, looks like Covington to stare at him. Okay. If Gobert was a better offensive player. He easily could have stopped and did a right-hand hook or something. Okay, but he doesn't do that. You get your attention on him. Relocation in the corner. Nice catch and shoot. Self-awareness is key, man. Know what you can do, know what you can't do. So then you get the exact same play. So both teams are running the exact same stuff. It just depends on your personnel, what type of talent you have on your team. So they're going to play Damian Lillard super high. Same type of pick and roll. Okay, so Gobert is going to have to make the decision. Do I stick with Damian Lillard, Dame time, or do I go with the center? All right, look at this backside. I always say go to the open space versus looking for open shots. Go to the open space. Okay, nice little window for Dame to pass into that window. Okay, now what can he do? Can he go score this, or can he fire that to the corner? Right, nice little scoop layup around the defender there. So just see how these plays are the exact same plays. So if you guys know how to play basketball at a high level, you can play at any level. The only difference is the speed and the talent, right? So the skills and the shot making ability, they change at every level. Same type of pick and roll. Now you got Derek Favors, bogey. The pass is right here. He holds them off if he wants to. Okay, so he doesn't give it there. He decides to attack this whole open space here. Okay, he can do a bump out into a jumper. He decides to take it. And when he decides to take it, he takes it with the wrong, type of finish. You better go up harder with that. If he's going to do that, he might need to jump into Nurkic first, or he needs to go quick with the left-hand layup. He chooses the wrong type of shot. So the opportunity is there, but he chooses the wrong weapon. So that's the move Bogdanovic could have done earlier. So once you get somebody on your hip, okay, in and out dribble into space. Okay, that's the shot Bogey could have done in the corner. You saw Norman Powell do that exact same shot, first play of the game. Okay, so I called it earlier, right? So if they got Jordan Clarkson in the game, okay, high pick and roll, Nurkic one-on-one with a much speedier guy. This is not Joe Ingles. This is not Bogey anymore. Okay, push cross, get downhill on him. Okay, now he's a step ahead. Different beast. Okay, now you got Cancer in the game. He's going to get exposed like crazy. There's Mie Aoni. I like to see him in the game. I like to work with him for a couple days way back when he was still in college. So I'm happy to see that he gets in the game here. Cancer. Oh my God, he's been working on those threes. Sorry about that sneeze. Oh, Damian Lillard. Look how high this is. So high pick and roll. Gobert's in trouble, right? As soon as he push crosses, Gobert thinks he's going all the way downhill. Damian Lillard just pumps the brakes. Sends Gobert flying. That's impossible to guard. Jesus Christ. Good pass fake. Oh, good hands. Way to freeze. I mean, so as a playmaker, you got to know how to freeze and know when to pass. Clarkson looks like he's getting better at that. He's normally more of a scorer. Holds the guy with the in and out. Pass fake. Holds Cantor again. Cantor doesn't fall for it. Now he looks like he's going to step and shoot. Gobert's throwing his hands up. Clarkson sees him at the very end. Oh my God, that's a tough shot. And one. Wow. Look at that pink jacket. Spider Mitchell rocking. Carmelo has was a scorer. Much more of a sniper now. Oh, stepped on his foot. But he can still get buckets for sure. Still got the score mentality, just a lot more proficient. Again, high pick and roll. High pick and roll in the slot. Joe Ingles turns the corner, right? Cantor's all the way back here waiting for Joe Ingles. He snakes back in front of Norman Powell. Now you get the same exact pick and roll. So now this action, snaking back, essentially turns it into a pick and roll that started here. So now you have that window. CJ, one of the best one-on-one players out there. So I mean, as the playmaker or the ball handler, all you really have to read, if you're a good player, all you have to read is, what is this big man doing? It's pretty simple, right? What is this big man doing, and how is this guy chasing me? Is he chasing me over? Is he going under? Right? Is he settling? Right? And then what is this guy doing? Is he coming high to hedge me? Is he trying to trap me? Are they trying to trap me? Or are they just trying to protect the paint? Most of the times it's going to be protect the paint, especially if they're slow like Cantor or Nurkic. So if you can't hit this three, I mean, that's your fault, right? So whatever the defense chooses, they're wrong. And then offensively, you have to have the skill set to capitalize. Offense wins. Carmelo. So Clarkson has become so much more patient with the ball now. He used to just go a million miles per hour all the time. Basketball is about three changes, guys. Change of level, change of speed, change of direction, and change of mind. So now he seals them, holds them on his hip, waits. Again, I mean, it's just like a broken record, right? You get the high screen and roll. Big man doesn't want to step out. He wants to drop back and protect the paint. Shooter comes off quick, settles into a three. So that's Joe Ingles. That's CJ. That's Dame. That's the 2.5 drill, right? So bring the ball up. They just scored, right? We're all spaced out, right? We got one at the nail, right? Space out around the wing. Get it up quick, right? Quick swing to the corner, right? Realize that he's too high, right? Norman Powell's a much better defender, athlete than Bogey. Bogey gets right around him. Nurkic comes a little bit late, get to the other side. The game is easy, guys. Same exact play, dribble handoff, right? Get him on your hip. And then you can always, once he's on your hip, go to the open space. Come this way, right? So you get the step out or side step jumper. Oh, off of one leg. That's a tough shot fitting that way. Oh, good block by Nurkic. I was just gonna say, I mean, this is a great way to get a quick score, right? Throw it, coming right off, inside hand release, throw that ball so you can run it so it doesn't hit your feet. Okay, one dribble down, two dribbles down, pump fake, right? Stride stop, get that defender up. You got to go a little bit quicker with with the jump shot, but great recovery by Nurkic to jump up, stay tall, and then wait for it. I mean, this is what I would teach you. Sometimes that defender's just bigger, better. But that's a good shot. Oh. Wow. Sometimes the ball bounces your way, man. No way. Oh, oh man. So the plays like these, there's plays like this in every single game where kind of the ball bounces your way, right? Air ball. He should have made this reverse, right? And then Gobert is there to tip it in twice, right? They don't give up. Nurkic is like, damn, CJ doesn't give up. Look, CJ takes off, man. He doesn't give up. He's running. Nurkic sees it. What a pass. Rhythm. Never give up. Never give up. 1 second on the clock. Great job, man. Great job by CJ to make that play happen. Another one of the concepts that I'll always come back to, right? Elite players can disconnect their ball, disconnect the feet from the ball. So little steps, a lot of little steps is more advantageous a lot of times than one big step. So here, pound, okay, one step, it's going to be the right and then the left, and then he's going to pull all the way back to the hop. Right, left, right, hop. Right, left, right, hop. Okay, so it looks like a travel. A lot of people are like, what the hell? That's a travel. That's one dribble, and it's going to be 4 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's like individual skill within the game. Right, but a lot of times it's a lot easier to get open, right? Most of the time it's going to be catch and shoot. A lot of times the Blazers, they play one-on-one a lot because they rely very heavily on Dame and CJ to make plays. Oh, get that shit out of here. Go Bear. What a finish. Gobert, I mean, Damian just takes on the whole team by himself, man. Gobert, up and around, extend. That's tough, man. Always work on curves, so there's no straight lines in real life. I'll say that a bunch of times, right? A lot of times coaches will say that the fastest way from point A to point B is a straight line. Okay, these things don't happen in real life. In the game, they don't happen in real life. So I get super annoyed with layup lines that just go straight. I mean, it's just so ingrained. Even my guys do it after they have their warm up. I need to improve that. But there is no straight lines in real life. So I don't know why coaches do it. I don't even know why I let them still do it. But yeah, we saw that drive from Damian Lillard right here. He came this way, and then you see his body veer off, and he has to finish on this side. And yeah, don't practice stuff in straight lines as much as possible. Once you're past a certain level, oh my God, Nurkic, Jurkic, use that left, bro. Good body. Utah, what's going on? Not hitting enough threes or what? Down by 10. Down by 8 now. Look how deep his threes are. Damian Lillard is a killer, man. He reminds me so much of Peyton Manning now. He's an assassin, man. Surgical assassin. Okay, this is a horn set. Okay, 5 out is normally 5 out right here. Okay, and then the horns, you just bring those guys in. Okay, and then the reason I call it horns, or the reason that I believe that it's horns, is what I explained to the kids. I mean, this thing looks like a horn, doesn't it? Okay, those are horns. Normally in the high school game, this 3-pointer goes like that. I don't know if that's where it came from, but it sounds good and people believe it, so I'm sticking with my story. All right, get it to one of the bigs, face towards the big man. Oh, he's going to get exposed already. I see it happening. Right, so whatever you choose, you're wrong. So I say the game is turning more and more into football than basketball. Okay, so all you guys working on dribbling you're dribbling way too much, 15 different hesitations and 15 different crossovers, 3 dribbled bask, 3 dribble, 3 ball dribbles, all kinds of crazy stuff. Don't really matter. I mean, you're wasting a lot of time and effort. So Carmelo dribbles this way. Mie only seen a million dribble handoffs, pick and rolls going this way. So, right, look at the leverage, right? This is inside leverage. So Mie only's taking away this. This is football. This is your wide receiver, your DB. Okay, so he gives up outside leverage. And he gets burned. So how do you do that? Set up the inside move and then go to the backside. So let's focus on Lillard. He doesn't even set up the inside move. But if you're smart, okay, if you're really paying attention, you grab the right hand wrist and you put your right hand on the back of his shoulder. So when you pull his wrist down, I mean, this is what I tell you. This stuff they're not going to teach you. If you've never played intense real basketball, okay, the referee is looking here. He is not looking here. Okay. So then these other guys, they're focused on other stuff on the backside. So they're supposed to be focused on this stuff. Okay. This left hand is going to grab Mie Oni's arm down. Okay. That's going to yank him down. And then the right hand is going to tap him on the back of the shoulder. So what's that going to do? That's going to tip his whole momentum forward. And all you need is that split second. I always tell my guys, milliseconds matter. Milliseconds matter. So the timing on this is perfect. The execution is perfect. Right? Boom. Watch it again. Watch here. Boop, boop. Right? That's like Antonio Brown, Des Bryant, Julio Jones, Jerry Rice. How do I know that? Because I'm the craziest coach I study different sports to help with basketball. Figure out how soccer players move. How do ballerinas move? That football players, DBs, running backs, what do they do? So as a basketball player, you get stuck in just basketball stuff and you just regurgitate what's been working. Principle versus precedent. So the precedent is doing what everybody else has been doing. What are the principles? What are the principles to succeed in basketball, right? That's the question I ask all the time. Carmelo, catch and shoot. No dribbles needed. Boom. No dribbles needed. Right here, he's stuck. Cuts through there. Oh, no dribbles needed. It's a lot easier to get open off the ball than on the ball. Boop. How many times in here did you see a hezzy? Yeah, but you're out there working on your street ball moves. If you're playing street ball, yeah, work on your hezzies and your one-on-ones. CJ McCollum, right when I say how many hezzies have you seen, he does one right here. Damn you, CJ. I did say he's one of the best one-on-one players. Carmelo dancing. Surgical. Find the angle, get there, right foot, right hand, extend it. Oof, that was a tough layup. And it's not the wrong foot if that's what you guys are thinking. Whatever hand and foot the defense requires you to score, you can do it. Portland looks like they're going to pull out a big win against Utah here. Utah looks like they're probably still in first place. Damian Lillard picking them apart. Got to be able to put that ball in the hoop, man. Got to be able to put that ball in the hoop. Man, look at fresh. Dame, 30. Clarkson, 39. Nurkic, 15 boards. Rudy Gobert, big time, 20 boards. Jazz. I mean, they're not going to win shooting 30%. This game is so focused around the 3-point line. Look at this percentage by the Blazers. That efficiency on the three. Wow. Okay, so what did I learn today? I learned that it's a make or miss league. I mean, I already know these things, but you guys hopefully realize that more and more. It's a make or miss league. Offense always wins. What did you guys learn? Let me know in the comments. Until next time, guys, take 14 minutes, 24 seconds, or 1% of your day to get better. Peace.